Miles and miles ahead to go. Rain may pour and wind may blow. Higher mountains you will climb. Go, taking one step at a time.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, out on a nice, not so good Sunday. It's not bad, I'm not going to moan, not going to be a Grinch, no, it's fine. It's not as good as last week, that's all I can tell you, but it's okay, yes. And I got my Satnav on my bike today, because this one I could never find remembering it, so I thought I'd put this on. Had all sorts of problems. I'm not a very good person when it comes to technology, I must admit, but I'm getting there. So it's taken me to where I want to be. It's a place I've picked out that I've never been before, I think. I didn't realise there were so many places I haven't been to. So this is the idea of today. I'm on my own, so I've got all afternoon, even though it's getting a bit later now, and I'll see you when I get there. Oh, got a little lane to go up. See what I'm doing, because I've been to so many churches, I'm picking churches off Google Maps that I don't think I've ever been to. Exactly what I'm doing, and I know that I've never been to this one. St Catherine's Parish Church of Rickenhall. Should be okay. Oh, we've got a Commonwealth grave, so I'm going to have to find that one. Oh, I can see it straight away. Let's go straight to it. Straight to it. Right. 19337 gunner, EE Waspy, Royal Field Artillery. 13th of November 1919, age 27. He got near the end, didn't he? Oh, right near the end. Well, actually it finished in 1918, so he's got, must have lost his life somewhere else. Age 27. Safe in the arms of Jesus, sweetly his soul doth rest. I always say this, thank you mate for your service. If it weren't for guys and women like you, I wouldn't be standing here today, mate. So thank you very much. What a beautiful place to rest, eh? Well, I don't know if it's open. If it is open, we'll go in. If it isn't, we'll have a little walk around the graveyard. They look like some very old graves over there. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Like I say, I don't know if it's open or not, but we will find out. Let's make our way up. Some very, very old graves here. It's a bit windy as well, so I hope it doesn't affect this too much. Wow. Says it's open. Oh, it is. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Quite dark in here, but
Look at that roof. Hammer beamed. Look at that. Look at the workmanship up there. It's been repaired on that side, and the right and left hand side that's been repaired, but my word. These beams. Wow. Look at that for an old organ. Oh my God. There's the altar. Just a couple of stained glass windows, but the rest are white. Well, I'm going to have to go up the pulpit. Oh, this one's not as steep as last week's. Look at that. Even though it's dark and whatever, I don't know, I feel it's quite peaceful. There's a slight coldness about the place, and I think it's because it's a bit darker, and I don't know, it's just a little bit chilly in here, but most of these churches are, you know, and looking at the walls, you can see the walls actually go outwards. I don't know if the camera will show, but they're going up straight, they're straight at the bottom, then go outwards. You can see by this pillow on this window here, it's wider at the bottom and narrower at the top. I haven't seen a lot of that before. Yes, both sides. There's no tombs on the floor, what I can see. There's the font. Pretty old by the looks of that. Pretty old. Yeah. And again, all you can hear is the birds singing outside. Just the tweeting of the birds. If you want to find out more about these churches that I go to, go on the Suffolk churches site. They've got an index on there, and every church in Suffolk is on there with a very, very good history of virtually every church. Tells you the origins of it and everything else. That's your place to go. Alright, let's have a little look round the graveyard. It's quite a big old graveyard with some very, very old stones. Very, very old stones. We'll have a look at some of these older ones up here, but you tend not to be able to read them. I think that's John. It's about all I can read on that one. Sometimes they come out a lot better on the camera. When I get home I can read them. So I can't read that, but it might come out on the camera, you know. And these ones that's completely gone. You can see the writing on them, but you just cannot read it. What is this one? You can see it's a little bit of writing on there, but that's completely gone. Have a little look at the back of the church. This is one beautiful spot. It really is one beautiful spot. Let's see what we can get off this box tomb here. McKen's, Mary Ann McKen's. I'll put that there so you can see, if you can see any better than I can. McKen's. Can't read anything else. There's one here in memory of Anna Florence, widow of Harry Long, who died March 1939, aged 71, at rest. Now that's a sort of gravestone I wouldn't have thought we'd have seen in 1939. I thought they went out of fashion before then, but they couldn't have done. Broken columns. You can see a broken column. That means a life cut short. There's nothing to read on it, but that's what that little column means, a life cut short. This is a beautiful place, I must admit. The church inside is really, really nice. It really is. It's a bit dark, and this wind is picking up, you can see by that tree. It's really blowing now, so I hope this windsock is doing its little job. If it ain't, it's going to be a bit windy. Look at that old tree. Dead old tree. Well, it's not. It's got some leaves on it. Right, we get back to the bike now. I'm going to have another little vape and everything else.
I keep calling this place Rickin Hall. Yeah, Rings Hall, Rings Hall. Do you know I can't read for fucking toffees? Rings Hall. What's the matter with this thing? Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's leave this little beautiful area, get ourselves back out into the wide world. Well, I've just made a decision last week that I'm going to buy a new GoPro camera, which I've done. I've bought a GoPro 12. There's not a lot of difference between the 12 and the 13, so I thought, save myself a few pennies, I'll go for the 12. And it's because I use a 7 and I've got two 7s, but one won't take an external mic and the other one will, the one I'm using now. So every time I go anywhere and I want to walk around, I have to take it out of my crash helmet and put it into its cradle and then go backwards and forwards. So I decided that I'm going to make one more purchase of my last camera that I'd probably ever buy for going on YouTube. So hopefully that will make things a little bit easier for me, and even hopefully make the quality a little bit better when I'm on the road. So yeah, that's my news really. Nothing to, nothing to go home about and start celebrating. Oh, still in the 30. You would think you was in a countryside, you know. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. And with that, leaves me to say, all ride safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.